Huh.
I should fuck with you and like change it to like the
Something
Barney
else,
theme
yeah.
song and let you sit there and go,
Oh, yeah. Like start bumping to it. Being like, damn.
like this shit goes hard.
Yeah. Crispy beats.
Crispy beats.
Welcome back already.
Welcome back. Yeah, I just hit record.
I didn't see nothing going like
Red light.
I bet you that intro didn't play.
I did.
I didn't see any bars.
I watched the bars. I went up and
I
down with
didn't
the
hear
fader.
you spit any bars. None. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
2 weeks again.
2 weeks again. Why 2 weeks?
Because we went somewhere.
Where'd we go?
We went to the Link.
We did go to the Link.
The Lincoln Memorial
The Lincoln Memorial?
Stadium. The Lincoln Financial Field.
Lincoln Financial Field.
Yes.
Yeah, we went to the Eagles open practice.
We did. It was packed.
It was 50,000, like over 50,000
Over
people.
50K.
Over 50K.
Did it feel... So I haven't been to the Link ever. That was my
I've never been
first time.
for a game, so.
Oh, you never been to the Link for a game yet?
No.
You went to the old
I went to
stadium?
an open practice before.
Oh, really? But not a game?
Not a game.
The old stadium? Were you ever at an Eagles game?
I was at one Eagles game when I was like 7,
This
8.
is preposterous. You're
No,
from Philly.
it doesn't matter. There's lots of things I haven't seen in Philly. Like I've never been to the Liberty Bell.
Okay, me neither.
I've never like. I think
haven't
I
lived
went to Love Park like once.
Okay.
Like there's lots of things in Philly.
Love Park is still a park. It's just not the same as it was in the 90s and 2000.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. I just didn't know that. That was a
The
question.
sign's still there. That's what people
That's
go
it.
for. But yeah, there's a lot of things I haven't done in Philly. So like, just because you're from somewhere,
Oh,
like,
I believe that.
you know, it doesn't mean like you're always like.
My mom's from New York City, and she went for a school field trip to see like things, but never anything else.
Yeah. I haven't like done shit
No?
like in my life.
Like in your life?
Yeah, like shit that I would want to do. You know what I mean?
Name some things. What do you
Like
wanna do?
I like all that like all the stuff down in DC, like the
Okay.
stuff you went to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I went to DC. I probably saw nothing.
You
wanted
saw
to see.
nothing, yeah.
I
Like-
I didn't see the Lincoln
Memorial.
No.
No. Did you go to the Washington?
monument.
Monument?
I've seen the monument.
Okay, you saw. Did you go to it?
Driving by. I saw the White House.
Drive. Well, that's different. Like,
Driving
I mean,
by.
you can. I think
Yeah.
you can get like tours
I
of the
saw
White
the
House.
Capitol driving by. I went
Right.
to 2 museums, went to some dive bar and ate some food and drink some drinks. Went to sleep, and that was pretty much and left. It was. I went to like the Hard Rock Cafe, which was ass.
Yeah, I heard.
Like it's cool to see.
But like visually, that's it.
It's
Like,
okay, not even like.
No.
I would never go. I mean, to the DC one, I would never go.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's like a better one, but dude, like all the
I think like the one in like Vegas is supposed to be like really
like
good.
the or
like the
Nashville.
first-
Isn't there a Nashville one that's supposed to be good too?
Yeah, probably.
But not to go on like Hard Rock Cafe tangent, but dude, it was just the food was ass. It was expensive. There wasn't even much on the menu first for the food side of it,
Mm-hmm.
and then for the sightseeing stuff, everything is by people's tables where they're eating. So if you want to go like look at stuff, you're like in front of someone like if they're behind the table.
Oh, so it's like a fucking like a shenanigans where like they just got shit all over the walls
exactly.
and like
it's all table space for eating.
yeah, but it's like
But behind the tables on the walls and stuff is like
Where
the
everything is.
memorabilia and
Oh.
shit. So it's like besides like some of the stuff that's on the stairwells.
I always like question that shit. Like I always think like maybe like that the like because you like go to places and there's always like signed pictures and stuff like even like Benny's.
Yeah.
Like there's like they have like bullshit on the
Yeah.
walls like
Like
sports
sports,
people
no,
and shit. Yeah. And I'm just like, is it real? Like is this shit
Yeah.
real?
I don't know.
Like there's like
You said,
always
like-
there's always like jerseys and shit like that.
Yeah, at that Hard Rock, it was like Rihanna's Super Bowl appearance.
Right.
outfit or
Like
something
like are
that.
you like serious? Like
Is that or is it a replica?
is
You
it
know
a
what I mean? Like,
yeah, you know
that's,
what I mean?
That's
Like,
what I asked.
It's like it's like I would doubt
It's
that-
real, right?
And like especially with like if it was like one, if there was one, like if
Yeah.
there was one Hard Rock, like I would believe that everything in
Right.
there is real. But they
But
have like
'cause
it's a chain,
yeah.
So like they just have to like keep coming up with more
Right.
bullshit.
They've just definitely made it
Yeah,
for.
just like pick shit out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They made it. Like they just made a replica.
Yeah.
It's not like the one she wore.
Right. Yeah.
No way.
But yeah, I would like to go see like the Declaration of Independence,
Yeah.
like Washington
Like that.
Monument,
Yeah.
go to the Library of Congress,
Mhm.
like shit like that. I've always wanted to go to like Statue of Liberty.
I'm actually very surprised. Like I thought you were at more games and stuff because like I was one of my.
I've been to a lot of Phillies games, but Phillies games are cheaper. Football is fucking expensive.
It is expensive. We just figured that
It's just
out
like
again.
stupid expensive.
Yeah,
like,
we want to go to like a game, and it's a NFC rivalry game, and it's like what 300 and change for like the worst seats.
Yeah, 300
Yeah.
for like the second row, like
Yeah.
top row seats.
Yeah.
Not as bad as WrestleMania, but that's
No,
WrestleMania.
But WrestleMania comes once a year. It's like Super Bowl style. You
Yeah,
know?
you know what I mean? Yeah.
But
It's just insane that like it's just so expensive.
it is. It is expensive. So
And that's why I think there's so many people there, because like a lot of people
Yeah.
don't get the chance to go to the link,
Right.
like go inside, walk around, shit like that.
$10 a ticket.
It was $10 a
Yeah.
ticket. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they made
Instead of,
$500,000.
So literally for for me and Mel to go to an Eagles game, it's over $800.
Right.
Yeah, and that's not including money to get down there or food and drinks.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which were
So you gotta like
expensive.
it's like $1,000.
Yeah. Which were
go see a
expensive.
game,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because they're not any cheaper like
Right.
from what we paid. Like
No.
it's all the same price.
Yeah,
Yeah. So like it's just a lot.
it's a lot. But I'm actually just surprised that you've never been because
I went, like I said, I went to
Yeah.
one.
How old were you?
I was young.
young.
And it was Veteran Stadium.
Yeah.
And I like slightly remember. I think I want to say it was a Eagles Cowboys game.
Yeah.
Not sure, but I don't remember any of it. No.
Yeah. I just thought it was cool because that was like the first time I was at the link,
Mm-hmm.
and then only your second time. I thought it was like you've been there multiple times.
I don't think I
What
was.
year was the link built?
04?
Okay, so it's been there like 15, almost 20 years.
Yeah, it's been there for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean they keep obviously changing it and stuff like
Right.
that. But yeah,
just meant
other
the location.
than the open practice, I don't think I've ever been there for anything else. I've definitely never been there for a game, but I'm trying to remember if they like had other events, but I don't think so.
Yeah. That's wild because like one of my topics was like my first time experience at the link because I've never been there,
Mm-hmm.
but like it's only your second. I thought it was like your multiple time.
No. Football's expensive.
It is, man. It is.
That's like the thing. Like I hate sports with lots of games, but they're always it's so much cheaper.
Yeah,
it's so much cheaper
Yeah,
to go
'cause
to a
there's, like,
baseball game.
maybe 6 or 7 home games.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So like, but with like hockey or baseball, there's like a lot of home games.
There's
so-
like 50 plus.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's like 137 games a season in baseball.
I feel like that's overpriced. Like the football games.
You feel like they're overpriced?
It's overpriced. Do you think? Or do you think it's worth it? Like what you're paying for?
No, I mean it's probably overpriced.
Yeah.
But what are you gonna do?
You can't do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, the thing is like people pay it. So
Yeah.
like
Oh yeah.
if
So,
you look
yeah.
at like and like it's not
So
only
you're saying it's our fault.
it partially.
It's fans' fault.
Yeah, partially. It's not only the fact that we pay it; it's the fact that we're our team's good. Like if we had a shit record for the last 4 years, tickets would be dog shit cheap.
So do you think the Jets tickets went up this year
Yes,
because of Aaron Rodgers?
Yes, they do.
So the same, whatever game, two teams playing will be more money this year than last year.
100%.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but if they do the same, if they do just as bad this year, they'll go back down.
Yeah. Even with Aaron Rodgers, you think it's
Yeah.
gonna happen?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna do any good.
I wanted to ask you, what do you think? What does it mean for you to be an Eagles fan? Like, what do you like? What is it when you think about the Eagles and football and like being a fan? How do you like look at yourself as a fan?
Come again? What do you mean?
No, please come again. Like, I mean, when you sit here and think of yourself as an Eagles fan, do you like how do you see yourself as an Eagle fan? Like, do you like? Is it like, are you? I'm trying to explain this in a good way because like
I'm really trying to
like
understand.
how
this
do you like when you watch a game and you see these reels and compilations of like Super Bowl edits or with like dope music and like you see you listen to the players talk, do you feel like do you feel fired up? Like do you feel like
Oh yeah.
but do you feel like dude, man, I wish I knew how to explain this. Cause like when I watch, like as a new football fan,
Yeah.
last maybe 3 or 4 years, I never watched football growing up. none of my family watched football growing up. I never like felt what it felt like to be a fan of something
Right.
like that, where it's like you almost like your personality is changed a little bit because you're a fan of this team.
Yeah, I mean, I could see that. So like, football 100% like can affect my day.
Right.
Like if my team loses, like I'm just miserable the rest of the
Right.
day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then like if we win, you know, obviously I it can definitely like brighten my mood.
Right.
I definitely enjoy watching. Like I wouldn't say, like I love watching the Eagles,
Yeah.
obviously, but I enjoy watching any football. Like
Right.
as long as it's like entertaining, I'm
Right.
I'm 100% like I will watch anybody play anybody.
I more or less meant like, do you feel inspiration when you watch or when you see players talk or when you see like
So it's not so like I wouldn't say like players talking. Like I mean, I like it. Like I like
a
I,
Jalen Hurts speech? You like if he like when he says stuff,
No.
you don't feel any kind of inspiration.
Like I
or-
mean, maybe like the Kelsey speech after
Yeah.
the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Like you know that,
That
was
was-
like
yeah.
really good.
But do you think that more or less came from the buildup of not being in the Super Bowl or not being like
Not having a Super Bowl
and
win,
then
yeah.
it happening?
Yeah, I mean,
and
like,
everything
you
leading
just-
up in the season.
You just realize, like, I don't know. I feel like Philly always has as much people they have behind them. There's like twice as many people trying to like knock them down
Against
like doubting them.
I've
You know
seen
what I mean?
that firsthand last year.
Right. Yeah. Like they're like everyone like people will root against them just to root against them.
Yeah. Still to this day, people are like shitting on Hurts.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
people
yeah.
still believe. I mean, and I was a doubter of Hurts.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't sure that first season.
I more or less meant people that aren't fans.
Right. Yeah.
I
yeah.
mean, like media.
Oh
and
yeah,
stuff
yeah.
like
I mean,
that.
like I
And-
seen something. They posted something about him being the like about Dak Prescott being the best quarterback in the NFC,
Yeah.
and I'm just like, what?
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
huh?
Yeah.
Like it just doesn't make any sense.
The guy's dropping dimes into other people's hands, other teams' hands, like dimes.
Like I get it. Like it's
Yeah.
whatever preseason, it's fucking practice. He's starting interceptions. I get it, but like look at what he did last year. Like, did he have a decent year? Yeah, but did he have Hurts this year? No.
Yeah.
And like people just try to take it away from him.
I might just be like more of an emotional person because like when I watch like
So when I watch, I won't get emotional, but I will feel chills. Like if I watch like the Philly play, if I watch the Miracle in the Meadowlands with Vic, like
Yeah.
I'll just like, oh my god, like
Yeah.
I love it. Like I love it
do
so
feel
much.
that like
yeah.
when I see those like hype videos and I see like highlights and even like when a sick play happens or like when they're like talking about like like last year past games and stuff like that and like what they went through to get to where they're at, like I do feel chills.
Yeah, and like I mean, the more you're like, the longer you're a fan, like you'll develop your own like memories.
Right.
Like for me, like people, the year we won the Super Bowl, like everyone loved the Super Bowl game, but like again, the game before that, the Minnesota game, is literally my favorite game of like that team's entire season.
Yeah.
Like I absolutely love that game, and like a lot of people just brush it off. Even like the Minnesota fans, because you know they had the miracle, and they barely beat the Saints, and you know they were like all hyped, and then we just shit on them.
Yeah.
And I fucking love it.
Yeah.
Love it so much.
Like even
So,
more than like a lot of the Super Bowl.
Almost more
Yeah.
than Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
If,
like
if the Philly never happened in the Super Bowl, would it be higher than the Super Bowl game?
no,
realize?
because if the Philly didn't, I believe if Philly didn't happen in the Super Bowl, we won. No, if we didn't score that touchdown, I don't think we would have won the Super Bowl.
Okay.
I think like we need it to that fourth down, like going for it, like we need it to like put that pressure to like keep that pressure on them. Like we needed that touchdown going into that half to really like signify that look we're going for
Yeah.
it, like no matter what. So not so much Philly, but if we don't score that touchdown, I don't think we. I think it becomes a lot closer of a game.
Yeah, I could see that.
But like so that, and then the 2 seasons after the Super Bowl, when we were doing really bad, we ended up in
With
the
Wentz?
we were still had Wentz,
Yeah.
I believe. Yeah, we ended up in the playoffs against Chicago, and we were up by 1 or 2, and Chicago drove down the field and kicked the field goal, and that was the double doink
Oh,
when it hit the upright
yeah.
and then hit the post and didn't bounce in, and they lost the game. And like the laughter, like the like I could not stop
Laughing?
And, like the face of the coach,
Yeah.
like because they cut right to him,
Yeah.
and like it's funny because the announcers,
Chicago's coach or Philly's coach?
Chicago's coach,
Okay.
it's funny because they said like that he has a bad reputation of hitting the upright,
Yeah.
and as soon as he kicked it, it was the fucking
It was like slow mo, like you could just see it going towards
literally,
the post.
and like you're just like in shock, and like stuff like that. Like that's like the stuff that like may not be moments that you like get clips of,
Yeah.
or like the make inspirational videos,
Right.
but like they're the moments you make for yourself.
Yeah, I got you.
And you know what I mean? Like me and like even, I forget what year it was. Me and Jack watching a football game. It was definitely against the Giants. It was when Elliott kicked that 60-yard field goal to win the game.
Okay.
And like me and Jack like real hype over
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
you know what I
going
mean?
hard.
Like we were like on the edge of our seat and like we started jumping up and down and stuff like that. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like
yeah.
stuff like that. That's like the stuff that like might not make a memory, but like to you it'll make a
Yeah,
memory.
like in the, in the sports fans' memories, but it's your memory. That,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, for sure. What's your top 3 memories in the last, say, 10 years that you come to mind? The first one, not like top and like the best, but what's the first 3 that come to mind?
Like football wise?
Yeah, like Eagles wise.
Probably
Probably it has to be the Philly, right?
I mean Philly in
There's
top
probably 3 of them that you just talked about.
Philly
the double doink.
was 5 years ago. No.
That's insane.
Right?
Yeah, because I started
it
watching
was,
the year
it
after.
was 18.
I started watching 2018.
Yeah, I think it was 20.
The season, 2018-2019 season.
Yeah, it was 2018 Philly happened. So like 5 years ago.
Yeah, that's
which
crazy.
is disgusting.
Yeah. Did I just say 3 years ago?
No, 5.
Okay.
It's
That's insane.
23.
That's
About to be
insane.
24.
I don't want to think about that.
It's going by quick.
I don't want to think about that.
I probably couldn't like name like 3 off the top of my
No?
head. No. That I can like distinctly remember. Like,
Any from last season that are in your head? Like plays or moments?
I mean, moments like stuff with like Goddard getting hurt, like the Goddard getting hurt, like
Is it
that.
unfortunate stuff? Is
Yeah,
all-
like bad stuff, like that always pissed me off. Them benching Jalen Hurts and losing my
Oh,
bet.
yeah.
That
That's
sticks
probably
with,
number one
that
in your
sticks
brain.
with me. Yeah, just like
Yeah. I
Really
recall
bu-
someone like calling that before it happened.
yeah, that really bothers me.
Yeah.
I don't know. What about you?
The first 2 that come to mind is when Slim Reaper, when Devontae Smith went up with that double. He was double defended, and he went up and caught it. It wasn't a touchdown, but he landed. He jumped so high and landed so hard on his back that he was down for a second.
Oh yeah, and then he popped back up.
He was fine.
Yeah.
But just that catch and him like slamming the ground, I was like, he's little, but he's a man. Like he's a little man because he just took a hit. And then I think Slay intercepting Jefferson.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah, because like I remember the build up before that game.
Yeah, because they were saying Justin Jefferson was going to shit all over us.
Shit, yeah, he was even Justin
And
Jefferson
then
was
it
talking
was,
shit.
then it was that we lost to Kirk Cousins in prime time.
Yeah.
So like it didn't count. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. But I just remember, and it was weird because after that game, like Slay shit all over Jefferson, but after that game, Slay kind of was like not great.
Yeah,
for the rest of the
he
season.
didn't do great.
Yeah, I don't remember him playing as well after, and of course, just smearing the shit out of Wentz. I mean, we had like how many sacks on him? I know it's a touchy subject,
Don't
but I
talk
just thought it was funny because like the way he still was cool after it though. Like he was talking to all the guys.
He's a man of God.
They
you
signed,
know?
they signed jerseys and he was like they swapped jerseys and
Yeah.
they were cool with each other.
I mean, it's always going to be a chip on his shoulder,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
what are you going to do? You think Rodgers going back to Lambeau? I don't think it's this, like it will be this year. What like if he stays with the Jets at some point, I imagine he
they're
might
gonna
end
play,
up back there. Just like
You think he's gonna? What's the question
yeah, how do you think it's going to be like emotionally for him?
for him?
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna bother him.
No,
I don't know. He seems like a
like he'll get like I mean, it's not like they won't give him a standing ovation.
right.
You know what I mean? But
I
like,
just feel like I don't feel like he's very bothered easily. He doesn't seem like a guy that like a lot of things bother him. Like maybe I'm just not in the league that long to know, but
Yeah.
like everything I've seen, like hasn't played well, and I don't really.
that shouldn't have bothered him.
It should bother him, but it doesn't. I don't see him like, really.
Like I mean, like Jalen Hurts is the same way, but I would say like
Yeah.
if Jalen Hurts played bad, like it would like
Yeah.
you'd see him get frustrated.
How do you think Green Bay is going to do this year?
With Love?
Yeah, I don't think Love is great.
No, I mean, I don't think he's great neither, but he also hasn't had his shot, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he's always been under. I mean, he had a year with Aaron Rodgers, which
Yeah.
is like huge.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So yeah, maybe
Even if Aaron Rodgers is still playing like shit,
maybe
but
he's a
it's still
polished turd this year.
yeah. So like it's still huge.
Yeah.
You never know. You know, like I mean, there's lots of quarterbacks that like you just really don't know how they're gonna pan out.
Yeah.
Like you never know. Like Tom Brady was.
Yeah,
Third-
shit his rookie years, right?
Well, he was drafted like,
High up on the list, right?
huh?
He was like not. It was like not anywhere near.
He was
the
like
first
the
round.
he was like eighth round.
Yeah.
Yeah, eighth round, like very towards the end,
Mhm.
and he I think it was Drew Bledsoe that he was back up for, and Drew went out, and
That's where he shined.
that's where he shined. Same thing with Ben Roethlisberger.
Same,
He was signed, and he was behind Maddox, and Maddox got hurt, and then it was the Ben Roethlisberger show. You know
And
what I
for
mean?
years, right?
Yeah. You know,
Same with Reed Blankenship.
not exactly, but sure.
I mean, like real far down on the list of draft. What was he? I think he wasn't even drafted. He was what's the word I'm looking for?
Free agent.
Yeah, he was free agent and was trying to like in practice in preseason games trying to like make a name for himself, and then shined last year. Now he wasn't even dressed up. He wasn't geared up for preseason games. This weekend, and I think he's starting.
I mean that's great for him, but it's not a quarterback.
No, I know that, but
like
I'm
it's
just saying
it's a
like,
lot different for
in
a
the same-
quarterback.
I'm saying in the same vision as in like they weren't like Reed Blankenship wasn't like, oh, we're like.
Well, did you watch the Kurt Warner movie?
No.
You should watch
Which
that.
one's that? What's it called? Was that the movie we wanted to see in theater like recently, or is it older?
No, it's a little bit older. I mean, I definitely talked about it. We definitely talked about it, but it was a good movie. It was like a decent movie. It wasn't like the greatest, but like you learn like all this shit about like literally he was like he was working at a grocery store, and then he was playing in like
who's this?
arena. Kurt Warner.
Oh, okay, who's Kurt? Who's that guy?
He was the Rams quarterback who won the Super Bowl.
Okay, what year?
I don't know, fucking 90s.
Okay,
But he was working at a grocery store, and then he got picked up for like arena football,
okay.
and then he got signed to the Rams,
Damn. And then won a Super Bowl.
and then won a Super Bowl.
That's wild. You'll have to watch that.
Yeah, it's an art.
You
Like
have
I
to
said,
send
it's an
me what
art
called.
movie.
Yeah,
Huh?
you have to send me what it's called.
I want to say it's called something. The Kurt Warner story.
Okay.
100%.
There's a blank space there.
Yeah, there's a word there.
The Kurt Warner story. Warner.
I want to say like American.
Underdog.
What's that?
Underdog. American Underdog.
Maybe.
The Kurt Warner story.
Yeah.
Maybe I
maybe.
did see it. No, I'm just kidding.
I could. It literally that
Yeah.
could be it. It's something like
Yeah,
that.
something
Like you know what I
close.
mean? Like
Yeah.
something.
I'm sure
close.
if I just search like Kurt Warner.
Yeah,
it'll come.
you search it, you'll find
Yeah.
it. Yeah, but it's a decent movie, but like you learn a lot about him,
Yeah.
and like it's just crazy, like how like you can go from being like nobody to like
somebody.
to winning a fucking
Yeah.
Super Bowl.
Yeah, it's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, I more or less came down that path of asking you about like how you felt as being a Philly fan, because I feel proud to be. I mean, that might sound like kind of
Give it a
homos.
few years.
Yeah, no, I'm
You
pumped
had-
on it. Like,
yeah, I know it's nice, like
Yeah.
where you came in,
yeah,
and like especially like the build up that it's been
Yeah.
lately, but like when you start going, like when you like deal with the like shitty times,
Yeah.
that's when it's just like
I would be here for it still though.
right.
Like,
I mean,
know
like
what I
you
mean?
can't like that's the like true sign of like a football fan. Like you,
Yeah.
even if your team sucks, like
Yeah.
you're still trying to enjoy football.
Yeah,
I mean, it's frustrating to watch your team like do so bad, but
yeah. But I don't see that happening in the future for us.
No.
Not near, anyways.
No.
Maybe in.
I'm not saying we're winning Super Bowls.
No, but I mean playing.
We're not going to do horrible,
Yeah.
right?
No, there's no way.
Oh.
Howie
Hopefully.
Roseman's just setting this up too well.
QB
So are you
factor.
Philly everything? Philly baseball, basketball, hockey, like everything.
I mean, I'm not.
Is that?
I mean, like the other sports that I don't.
I'm not
really,
saying diehard, but like that.
Right, like if I had to, like if I was
Yeah.
gonna be like, hey, like, you know, what team would you pick? Like,
Yeah.
like the Sixers.
Yeah.
You know, I don't watch basketball like that,
Right,
but
right.
like,
I'm saying like if you're like Jack wants to go see a basketball game, you're going.
oh
to
yeah,
see
yeah,
him?
yeah,
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't go to like
Yeah.
the Knicks or something
Yeah.
like that. Like,
That's what I was just asking because like I did find out that my family on my mom's side is huge Ranger fans for hockey,
Okay.
and they were like when my uncle came into town, he's like, "Oh, so like you watch hockey?" I'm like, "I want to." He's like, "So would you be a Rangers fan?" I'm like, "I don't know." He's like, "Cause we're all Ranger fan here because we're from New York," and I'm
yeah,
like,
let me interject here.
"You can introduce."
Okay, I've been talking to like clients recently
Okay.
about like football,
Okay.
and like I keep hearing these Dallas fans,
Okay.
and they're Dallas fans,
Okay.
and I'm like, why are you a Dallas fan?
Yeah.
And they're like, well, my parents were Dallas fans.
Yeah.
And I'm like, listen, there's this generation
Mm-hmm.
where their parents or grandparents were Cowboys fans in the late 80s, early 90s when the Cowboys were good. And now these kids are fucking suffering watching these Cowboys.
Delusional.
Yeah, delusional, suffering kids watching these Cowboys play every year. And like they're accepting of it that it's okay. Like
Yeah.
why, like it's okay to like not be what your parents are.
It is. Yeah.
And I'm not really in a great place to talk because growing up like from like whenever to maybe like 10, 11, I was a Cowboys fan
Okay.
because my dad was a Cowboys
Right.
fan. And then my dad wasn't around as much, and like I was the only Cowboys fan, and I fucking hated it because like it felt like everyone was against me.
Yeah.
So I changed to an Eagles fan
Right.
to like blend in with my family.
Yeah.
But I went through like it wasn't like I went to the Eagles because the Eagles were good.
Right.
Like my dad was a Cowboys fan. I don't know if his dad was a Cowboys fan, but
Yeah.
my dad was a Cowboys fan because the Cowboys were good when he was a
Right.
kid,
Right.
and that's why he was a Cowboys fan. And like you can just see the bandwagonness that
Yeah.
like
Oh, I see it too.
brings, and like I hate it. Like I
Yeah.
feel like it's okay to like not.
Yeah.
And then like people like I don't understand like how people become Cowboys fans that like their parents aren't Cowboys fans if they live in Pennsylvania. Or they've
Yeah.
lived in Pennsylvania their whole life. Like
Right.
what?
Yeah.
Like why wouldn't you root for like there's two teams
Steelers
here.
Or, yeah,
Like,
Steelers. or even like Bills or Giants.
yeah,
somewhere
something
in North-
closer.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like not the Cowboys.
Right. Because I see a lot of people in Pennsylvania are Bills fans. That Bills Mafia goes far. I see a lot of like sticker when I'm driving for work.
Yeah.
I see a lot of like DK like Pennsylvania tags.
It's because they're
Bills.
fucking bandwagon jumpers, bro.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. These people didn't give a shit about the Bills 5 years ago.
No.
They were fucking awful.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's
No.
annoying to see.
I don't know. Everyone always.
So like, what do you think? Would you be a Rangers fan?
No, I told them-
Right.
I told them
Fuck the Rangers.
I told him I'm too far in with like Pennsylvania and
Pennsylvania?
being because like he's like a big Yankees fan. And I remember when I was young, like he would always buy me Yankees.
That's another thing that
gear
fucking annoys
and-
me. Like the fact that like the Yankees AAA team plays in Scranton.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm just like, why?
Why? Yeah.
Like stop
I mean,
it.
we are like an hour and 50
Fuck
minutes
my-
from there.
suck my
we
dick.
are closer to New York City than Philly.
We're not closer to New York City
Than
than
Philly?
Philly. No,
It's like an hour and 55 minutes.
it's an
The
hour and
city.
55 minutes. Philly.
Okay, so it's like we're dead middle. Yeah.
Fuck.
But I mean, it's our state. I don't know. Like everyone's always shitting on Pennsylvania and Scranton and whatever, Philly, everywhere.
Yeah.
Like PA, like that live here. They're like, oh, PA sucks, and I was like that for a while, and then like, I don't know. I love it.
PA
I don't think
sucks.
I'd ever move.
No, PA sucks. You know what
You know
about
it
like
sucks, but it's our shitty.
what
town.
about like the weather? Like the weather, like you wouldn't want to move somewhere where you don't have to deal with fucking bullshit weather all the time.
Yeah, but then would it be that great? Would summer be that great if you had no winter? You know what I mean? Would football be so great if we had it every weekend? Would we be as hyped if we had football as much as we had baseball?
So baseball. So I could have football every weekend for like the entire year.
Okay, but
Baseball's not on. Baseball and football go the same amount of time. It's just baseball's every fucking day.
Okay.
Like every day of the week,
I meant
there's
like
baseball on.
like hockey or whatever, like one of those sports that
There's
are like,
no other sport, bro.
That's what.
That's not every day.
No, I'm not saying every day, but every week.
All sports
Every week
seasons
a
are
year.
the same.
Okay.
They're all like 7 months.
Okay.
Like all the seasons.
Okay.
It's just
More games. a
More
week.
games.
I gotcha.
In between. Yeah, whereas
I'm
like
just saying, like, would we be more pumped for like football if it was on all the time?
no,
throughout the
not
year.
all the time, but
Right.
I could deal with it every weekend.
Right. Like I think there's a hype and a build up, you know,
For
of-
summer.
For summer, yeah, for summer from the winter, dude. When you first feel that,
But there's a also like a dread where like winter's coming.
yeah,
So like
see, I like fall a lot.
yeah, I love fall.
I hate that it means winter's coming, but I do love fall.
Yeah, I like the
I hate
cooler
spring
I
because
like
it's the
cooler. I like
ground's-
hoodie weather. I love
yeah,
hoodie weather.
Yeah, same.
But like snow, like I could deal without snow.
Yeah, I mean, if I can have my perfect weather, it'd be December would be snow, the rest would be summer and fall.
Yeah, but we don't even get fucking
I
snow.
know.
And
It's like February we get snow. Like
Yeah.
late January to March.
yeah, it's like they need to change the season.
Yeah, they need to like move the.
They need to
months.
shift them. Like
Yeah.
I'm not a scientist,
Yeah.
but I truly believe that like the closer we're getting to the sun, like the more fucked up our seasons are becoming, and they're like advancing.
Are we
like,
getting close to the sun?
Didn't we have this talk?
No, we didn't.
Yes.
No.
Every year we rotate around the sun, we're gradually like the sun's a star and it
Right.
has like suction, like
Okay.
gravity.
Yeah, pull.
And pull.
Yeah.
And like all the planets are getting closer to the sun.
Okay.
Like eventually like the earth will implode into the sun.
You-
Before that it'll become inhabitable, but
Yeah.
eventually
Yeah.
So like whatever's closest to the sun,
Mars.
no, I don't think it's
Mercury.
Mars. Mercury. I think it's Mercury.
Yeah,
It's
Mercury,
close.
Venus, Mars, Earth.
Yeah, will eventually like implode into the sun. I don't know like how many years.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like probably like thousands, but
All right. Here's a thought. Here's food for thought. Do you want to touch on anything football before we go off on this
No,
tangent?
we're good. We
You sure?
we went
you
a
wanna
lot
talk
on
about
football.
DeAndre Swift? Do you
No,
want to talk
I
about?
mean, we're 30 minutes in, and
All right,
we've
all right.
talked a lot about football
Okay.
already.
So, where I'm going with this is, do you think this is the first time this has happened, where the Earth will potentially go into the sun? If that really happens, because I'm not saying you're wrong, but I'm not also saying you're right. 'Cause I just don't know. I'm not smart enough. Do you think that this is the first time it's happened, or do you think that the Earth has went to shit before, where it was inhabitable, and then it just starts over again, where it's like dinosaurs and all that shit, and then cavemen, and then
Oh yeah, I mean it could definitely be that. So like, and I don't know how big the sun is.
Yeah.
I think it's huge
it's
compared
fucking massive, bro.
compared to like planets, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's
So I don't know like if whoever's around still at the time, if Mercury goes into the sun, like if it'll like basically like blow it up.
right.
So that could be like that Big Bang that happened once before.
Right.
That
Or
started everything.
Shrapnel from that could have been a piece, like
Right.
that comet that.
But like so so 100% the Earth is getting closer to the sun.
Okay,
It's
you're
it's
100%
100%.
about
That's just how
Okay.
it works.
But wouldn't it be
it's not like it's not
the
like
magnetic field, like wouldn't it like push away from each other eventually?
no.
No?
It's not like it's like rapidly. It's just
Yeah,
like
well, yeah.
very
It's
very
just
slow.
happening.
Yeah, very slowly. But eventually the Earth's going to get too close, like too close to the
Right.
sun, to where it's going to destroy our atmosphere,
Right.
and Earth's going to be inhabitable.
Right.
So I don't think we'll ever no one will ever be around for that to happen.
Right.
But I don't know if it's
Yeah.
the first time.
I feel like it's not.
It's probably not.
I feel like we're on like a cycle of the same bullshit.
probably.
Where like that happens. I don't know. Do you think we're alone?
They didn't. We just find out that we're
I don't
not.
know. I don't watch the news. I seen something about like that they're
Allegedly, the government
released
released
information.
that like aliens are real.
Oh yeah.
Like that there has been.
It's weird that like that. How long has this been out for? Because I've seen bits and pieces, but it's not like I'm seeing it on the
Couple
news.
of weeks.
I mean, I don't watch the news either though.
Yeah,
so-
I mean it was on the news. I
Was
think
it?
it was on like CNN or some shit.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
but like they like nonchalantly said it. like yeah.
Yeah. Just like not a big deal.
Yeah.
Right?
But
Like-
yeah,
like-
100%.
On today's news, aliens are real, and like
But like the problem with America is like no one cares.
yeah,
Like we're like we
care
knew
about-
that.
Yeah.
Like thanks for telling us something we already knew.
Yeah.
Like no one
Dude,
gives
Tom
a shit.
DeLonge was saying that for fucking
But,
decades.
right? Yeah. You know what I mean? Like
So I think I think that was the first thing I saw was like everyone called this man crazy, and he was
like there was a
actually-
thing
Yeah.
on that big electronic billboard in New York City,
Uh-huh.
and it was like Tom DeLonge was right.
Oh, really?
Aliens exist. Blink-182. You know what I mean? Like but
Side note, that soap you have in the bathroom smells like ass.
the grape one,
Is it grape?
it's grape.
smells like grape oatmeal or something.
I mean, it's soap, so
Yeah.
I can't. It can only smell so much like grape without it being like not.
Oh, every time I go take
So-
a sip of my drink, I smell like oatmeal.
There's 2 soaps in there.
Is there?
There's the wall one.
Oh,
Side note,
okay. Here's the earth.
round
Shoes.
shoes.
Shoes. Let me look at my notes real quick.
Let me look at my notes real quick.
Shoes.
Shoes.
Question mark.
Question mark. Is that what your notes say?
Why are people obsessed
With shoes?
with shoes? And am I about to be those people?
I don't think so.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Breaking news.
Breaking news. I think the arcade machine's here. It
Out
is.
front?
Oh,
Or
you
at
can
your
see
house?
it.
Oh, at your house?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. I was about to say Space Jam.
No,
NBA Jam.
NBA Jam. Same thing. So people like to collect anything.
Okay.
So like sneakerheads, like
Right.
obviously.
That's what I'm saying. It's a big thing. People love shoes. They pay lots of money.
There
for
are
shoes.
some people that like are more in it for like the value.
Okay.
Then there's people that just
Like to make money off it?
yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Because like if you can get something as soon as it drops, and then you can charge more
Right.
for it because it's so limited. You know
Right.
what I mean?
But like most sneakerheads don't wear their shoes.
A lot don't. Like a lot are literally just collectors.
Right.
And then I wouldn't qualify those as sneakerheads.
Okay.
I would qualify those
As a collector.
as a collector.
Right.
Like sneakerheads
Right.
wear their shoes.
Okay.
And like they just like their shoes.
Yeah.
And they want that, you know, appreciation when they're walking around. Like
Okay.
I mean, I've gotten a lot lately since like I got those mellows,
Okay.
The,
Oh yeah.
the what-
Puma.
the Puma mellows, and even these like I'm walking around Dorney Park and like someone's like, yo, I like those shoes. I'm like,
Oh, nice. Hell yeah.
appreciate it. You know what I mean?
Well,
So-
now I have like a list of 5 shoes I want to get.
You wanna
now.
buy?
Yeah,
It is a slippery slope.
it is.
You do find yourself just like, especially if you find like a brand, not so much a brand, like a style of shoe, like
Yeah.
like Jordans.
Yeah.
That you like. That you put them on, you're like, wow, these are really comfy. I
Yeah,
really
like if they fit my foot great,
yeah, right,
then
exactly.
That's like what I'm gonna.
That's huge
Yeah,
to you,
yeah.
and then you realize there's so many to
Yeah.
pick from.
well, now I'm thinking like if it fits my foot right. So now I have my first pair is actually like Lucky Green or Kelly. It's close to Kelly Green. Now I'm like I can't wear a midnight green jersey with Kelly Green shoes. So now I'm gonna buy a darker green
The
shoe.
darker green.
And then I'm like, okay, well I can't wear green shoes without my jersey. So if I want a pair of Jordans to wear without Eagles shit on,
Mm-hmm.
I want the black, white, and beige ones. You know what I mean? And then I saw that they have their Jordan SB line, the skate line. I'm
The
like,
skate line, yeah.
God, they look great. But they're like in the $200. And I know like for you guys shoe guys out there, like that's like ain't shit. Like $200
That's
is
I
chump
the
change.
normal.
Yeah, it's like your shit shoes you wear on like a daily basis.
Right.
But where like that's like pretty expensive for a shoe for me.
Mhm. Now, when you're buying these shoes, are you expecting to, like, are you planning to wear them specifically like for certain things, or you or casually? Or are you gonna like wear them to work as well?
Never work. I mean,
Not like-
luckily for my job, I have work shoes.
Okay.
Except for Mondays,
Oh,
like I
right,
don't
that's
wear
right.
them. Like they pay for my work shoes.
I forgot about that. Yeah, that's right.
But like every day, like out,
Out, yeah.
I'd probably have a shit pair, like a pair like that. I would.
You're
Like, if
not,
it's like
like-
a rainy day, I'll probably have like a pair for like rainy day.
I
You know what
gotcha.
I mean? But like if it's like Sunday, it's gonna be an Eagles jersey
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
match.
you know what I mean?
pair.
Match
Because
pair.
I like that. I know a lot of people are like that's fucking gay. Like
Yeah, like you're
whatever.
so fucking gay.
Yeah, but like I kind of like when I used to skate a lot, I would like if I looked good and I felt good, I'd ride good, I'd
Right.
skate good. So like when I have a new crispy pair of shoes, never really like the shoes. Like I like a good like 2 days of skating in them because to break them in. But like there was just a thing where if I had like a new pair of pants on, like a new hat, and like a nice pair of shoes on, and a new board, and
I want to
skating,
buy. You ever see? Did you see the Gobstoppers?
I know what gobstoppers are.
Not
Like the candy.
No, the
Okay.
shoes.
No,
They're sweet.
are they?
Yeah,
How sweet?
like pretty dope. They're skate shoes.
Okay.
But
Are they
like,
newer?
they've been
they
out for a
old?
couple of years, right?
Okay.
So they're not like super new,
Who
but
makes
they.
them?
I don't know.
Okay.
I think they're like
A brand of their own?
yeah.
Okay.
But basically they're layered. They're layered shoes
Okay.
that like the more you scuff them,
Okay.
like you get to more colors.
That's pretty sick.
They're dope.
I never even
Right.
heard of that. That's
And
sick.
so like I want to buy them
Uh-huh.
to wear for like doing anything.
Okay.
Like just all the bullshit that I
Yeah.
don't care if I fuck them up.
Right.
Because like that's the point.
Yeah. The point
And
is
the
to
and
fuck
the
'em
and
up.
like I mean the big thing was like you skate in them, more you skate in them, the more they'll get scuffed and you'll get like more colors and
Yeah.
shit out of them.
Yeah.
But like they're pretty sick. Like I'll show you them.
Well, while you do that, it's 1:15. It's time to say, RJ, fuck you.
Fuck you, RJ.
Fuck you, RJ.
Oh, I didn't realize it was that time.
Didn't realize what?
It was that time.
Yeah. I'm starting a new segment. The fuck
Oh, Mischief
you,
makes them.
The
This-
fuck you, RJ.
the same people
segment.
that do the big ugly boots.
Oh, wait. The like funny looking croc boots?
Yeah, Mischief.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whoa. Gob Stompers. They're called Gob Stompers. They're pretty
Is
sick.
it Stomper?
Yeah,
Oh,
Gob
okay.
Stompers.
Sorry.
But like Gob Stoppers.
Yeah, Gobstopper. They're pretty sick. Right?
Yeah.
They're just they're like that, and that's how they start. Like
Oh,
they
dude.
start like super clean, and
Yeah.
then like the more you wear them, the more they get.
What do they cost?
That was Macari for fucking $300 and some dollars. They are on StockX.
Are they?
Let me see. A lot of Macari. I definitely saw them on StockX. That's what made me think of them. 200 on StockX.
Okay.
Not horrible.
That's not
Let's see
terrible.
the size.
Not terrible.
That's men's 11. Yeah, 200 for nines. So not horrible.
not terrible.
But yeah, but like yeah, I mean, so it's a slippery slope.
Yeah.
Like you like start like really, especially if you like to like match things
Yeah.
and like it
I
can
do.
be rough.
I do. I don't do it often. I never like clash colors or nothing like that.
No,
but-
I usually like to pick like a shoe that
Mm.
I know will match with basically everything I wear. So it's
Yeah.
not like usually black, white, like neutral
yeah.
colors.
Yeah.
It's the black, white, gray.
Yeah, I
you know.
really like those the high top Jordan 4s or Jordan 2s, but they're the black, white, and beige. They look pretty sick.
Yeah, the one you showed me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, it's just about like how much of a sneakerhead you're gonna become.
Yeah. I don't know. Like I'm a black shirt guy. I
Yeah,
wear
like
a lot of
black shorts, black shirt,
Yeah,
and
I
whatever.
don't normally because I like to hide my belly, and the darker colors hide the belly better. So that's why I usually stick to black. I have like brand new shirts that I like that are like turquoise or like teal, like white, but it's just like, dude, just beaming my belly right out, right? Just so I don't try to stay away from those, But I feel like I'll hit a point where either like I'll lose the belly or just stop giving a fuck, and then wear my brand new clothes I have in my closet. Do you have any clothes that you have brand new that you don't like the way they fit, so you don't wear them?
I have a lot of clothes that like I'll wear once,
Uh-huh.
I'll wash and dry them, and then I won't like the fit, and then I'm
they,
just
they shrink, man. They
yeah.
shrink.
A lot of stuff shrinks. It's unfortunate, but like I won't like the fit at all.
Like
Not-
I could fit in an extra large brand new shirt,
right.
but like you wash it once, no.
Yeah, I've been more on the like I've been buying more large shirts. I used to buy medium.
Yeah.
I've been buying more large shirts, and like they're not as bad.
Yeah.
But like, or like sometimes like the depending on how the shirt's made,
Mm-hmm.
like just getting washed and dried a few times, like it'll start to like flake or peel or like
Yeah,
it'll
yeah.
feel hard.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I fucking hate that.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm just like
I always
no.
told Mel I wish I had like a sponsorship, like a clothing sponsorship, so I could just have like brand new shirts every day.
I literally, so I think I've told you this, that like if I was a millionaire, the one thing I would do is
socks.
socks.
Yeah.
I looked it up. Like I Googled like I found like the socks that I wear. I found like the biggest pack I could buy, and like it was like a 12 pack or whatever. And then I like did the math, and it only cost me like $350 to wear not the,
a fresh pair of socks every day
for a month.
for a month.
Well, I mean for a year. I
For a
mean.
year, $350.
Yeah, 300. It's like I'd have like 370 some pair or some shit like
I
that.
actually buy a lot of socks. I buy a lot of socks and underwear,
Yeah,
because I like freshies.
yeah, I love fresh socks.
Yeah, me too.
Fresh socks, especially
probably buy,
fresh
like-
socks, fresh shoes. Oh,
Oh yeah, best feeling.
So good.
You know what I've been liking lately, which I never used to, fresh like long socks, like but they have to be black.
like the ones I wear.
Can you wear white socks?
I don't wear white socks.
I
no.
can't. Even ankle socks,
I don't wear.
I
Well, I don't
hate-
wear ankle socks at all. But I don't wear white socks ever.
I can't wear white socks.
Yeah.
Even especially white tall socks.
Yeah.
Just that like shooby nerd look, where it's like you have those like the cheap Walmart white socks.
I mean, if you had long enough shorts, you'd get like a real Chicano look.
I would.
You had
Oh,
like
for
Vans, like a long white
sure. With
socks
tube
and like
socks or something.
Yeah,
Yeah. Like
and
the,
then
with
like
the tube. Yeah.
yeah, and then like some like Dickie shorts.
Yeah, for
100%.
sure. I should start that look. I like to do that like at least once a week. Just long ass Dickies and tall white
And that's
socks.
literally what I wear, except for the
Yeah.
white socks.
I just can't do white socks.
Yeah.
Short, ankle, or tall. I can't do white. I don't own any pair. Just can't do it. I could do like, it's weird. I could do gray, and like if there's like a little bit of white pattern in the gray or black sock, I could do just like those like cheap nerdy shooby fucking socks, man. I have a problem with it. I do. Like I can't be your friend, man. Like
I mean, a lot of people like those, like the white, like the Nikes, like Nike socks.
I get that, and if I were to do a
Because
white
you're wearing
sock,
Nike shoes, you have like a
if
Nike
I were to do
logo
a
on the
white
sock.
sock,
Yeah,
it would be a Nike sock like that, or like an Under Armour Nike with a
Right.
with a black logo. I could do that 100%. But it's not even like, it's more the quality of that cheap Walmart. Like you know what I'm talking about. You see like the bunched up long sock that's like
yeah.
someone's wearing
I mean,
shorts.
I get all my socks from Walmart, but I buy
I buy some socks from Walmart.
I
too,
usually
but-
get the N1 ones.
yeah, the and ones. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm actually wearing and one short socks right now.
Yeah, I
But
think I'm wearing Heinz.
it's not even the fact that they're from Walmart. It's the brand, that cheap brand, where it's
Like these aren't great. Like these like you can just like they don't have that like real good. It's not like tight around my
Right,
leg.
right.
Where like the N1s like they fit like
Yeah, yeah.
really well.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So
For sure. It's just there's something about that white cheap sock that just like rubs me the wrong. Like I couldn't be your friend. Like I'd be like, yo, if you like came up and like was like, yo, what's up? I'm like looking at your socks, man. Like you can't do it.
just
What kind of socks you wearing, bud? You're a cool dude, but I gotta know.
I gotta know. You gotta tell me.
Yeah, I just can't go any
Pull,
further.
pull those pants up. I gotta see.
Like I wonder, like if I was a chick, I'd probably have that same. I'd be like checking dude socks.
Yeah.
If I was a chick, I was hooking up with dudes, I'd be like, can't date you, man.
I
Sorry.
can't date you.
Those
Shallow
socks
motherfucker.
Those socks
I
ain't
tell
it,
you.
man.
God,
Socks
stay away
ain't
from
it.
you.
It's weird, man. I just don't like them.
No, I get it. I mean, it happens.
I don't like.
A lot of people have like little pet peeves like that.
I don't
sometimes.
know why. I like feet.
I like
Not me, but you know what movie that's from? Mr. Deeds, where he's changing his socks.
Oh yeah,
He's like, I don't know why, but I like feet.
yeah, but no, nasty.
White socks ain't it, man.
No.
Do a
I
poll.
don't mean do a poll.
Yeah, we'll do a
White or black socks.
Wear black socks.
All right,
I
bet.
guarantee you, black socks win.
Yeah, check the
Yeah,
Spotify.
yeah,
It'll be on there.
yeah. Can you do that on Spotify?
Yeah,
Post
no,
on
I
Spotify?
told
Oh,
you you
sick.
can do that
Oh,
now.
yeah.
Apparently TikTok has it so you can upload podcasts to there now as well.
Oh, really?
But they're like a lot of people are struggling with it
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like with actually getting the podcast on there?
on there. Yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah. Or like being able to like listen to it like
Yeah.
via
via TikTok.
TikTok.
I
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So I don't know.
I know. What do you got? We're going all over my topics. You got anything?
You were doing great. I was just rolling with it. I
Yeah.
don't.
I mean, I wouldn't say great. Like I don't know. Like this is another one of those episodes where I feel as boring as hell.
Yeah.
I just feel that way. It just doesn't feel.
I don't know, I felt like
Not
you,
for me. Like I'm enjoying sitting here talking, but I'm thinking if I'm like a listener, like what are these fucking idiots talking about? No.
well, I'm gonna cut that. That sock segment
Yeah.
out.
Cut
so,
it out.
Yeah. Just post that.
All right.
Let people bitch at you in the comments.
I like it. I'll press.
You're gonna see some real
good
nerd
press.
guy like, listen, brother.
Don't fight me, man. I guarantee you, if you wear white
I
shriveled
will
up
knock
socks,
your
if
socks
you-
off.
if you choose to wear white shriveled up shit ass socks, tall, with
Tall.
a shit ass like fucking Payless shoe, I guarantee you I could take you. I'm not saying like I don't want some jacked ass dude to go put on white shit socks to beat my ass.
Yeah.
But I'm saying if you did this before the podcast,
Fucking
for
Hulk
sure, I could take
Hogan
you.
come
I could-
over here.
Yeah, for sure, 100%. For sure, like McGregor, fucking white socks.
Yeah. You never know. Like
You never
people,
know.
people have not even superstitions, but like people just like what they like.
Yeah.
So like
You know what I'm talking about. I will find a picture and I'll show you what
I
I'm
know
talking
what you're
about.
talking about, but I'm gonna tell you like
We're like
Chuck Liddell like is gonna whoop your ass
100%. I would take it because like if that was, I'd be like, fair
in
enough.
those socks.
Kick my ass.
Just
that's what I'm
just
saying. though.
those socks, wearing
What I'm
nothing else.
What I'm saying though is like you can't go put on those socks to beat my ass. Like you have to be a pre.
No,
fan
I'm telling
of
you,
these
there's
socks.
at least like one UFC guy
You think?
that like 100% rocks the shit out of them,
I'm
and
t-
he's like very offended.
And what? And you're gonna say the dad New Balance shoes too, right?
Maybe.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about though? Like where like it has the gray patch for the heel and it's like up here. You know what I'm talking about? Because like it's like not the. It's just worn out shit ass socks.
I don't
like,
think that's the problem. I think it's like it's more of like
A worn
the
out
the size is wrong.
Yeah.
Like they're buying the wrong
Yeah.
size sock.
Yeah, they're all like twisted. Like you know, like it's a white sock that's supposed to be long, but bunched up down, nerdy as hell. Probably play Dungeons and Dragons.
I think what you're getting at is the people that like the kids that like their parents buy them those socks and they don't like them, so they literally do that because they
brush
don't
them down?
push them
Yeah.
down because they don't want them up high
Okay.
because they don't want that nerdy
So
look.
wear
So they,
short socks.
but if their
They're
parents
the
only
same price as the long shit
but if their
ones.
parents only buy them the long socks,
I don't know what to tell you, man.
like it's like kids that wear short shorts
Yeah,
because their parents think it's okay.
it's not.
It's not.
It's not okay.
Like they should be past like at the knees at least.
Oh yeah.
Preferably past, in my opinion.
I went
but-
on a lot. Like I still wear like shorts that don't go past my knee.
Yeah, well, you're still gay.
Whoa. Shots fired. Tell me how you really feel.
I'm just saying.
I do that in like the hardcore, like medical or deathcore scene. Like tall, like short shorts was a thing for a while. Not even kidding.
So you could do those jump kicks.
Yeah, yeah. So you could do spin kicks, yeah, and dance moves, yeah, 100%. And so you could show off your sick thigh tattoos.
Men shouldn't have thigh tattoos.
What? You calling me? I want some thigh tattoos.
I bet you do.
Are you gonna do it?
Probably.
Okay. Just don't get too close to my dick, you pervert.
Oh,
Real
we're going
close
to
to
get
my
fitted
inseam.
after
We
this,
are.
right?
We are, yeah.
Do you know the name of the place?
What?
You know the name?
Tuxedo Junction in Wilkes-Barre?
Okay.
It's in Wilkes-Barre. You know that, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's sketchy.
Yeah. Why? I don't know why he lives in Scranton. Why did he go to fucking Wilkes-Barre?
I don't know.
Get a good deal. Knows a guy?
It's wherever I think Casey won that thing at.
Oh,
She went to
I
that
got
bridal
you.
expo,
Yeah.
and she won like the free suit or
I
whatever.
got you. I got
So.
you.
But they were probably giving it away
I
because
got you.
it's in Wilkes-Barre.
Yeah. I get you. I got you.
Got you.
Get you.
Got you.
What do you got?
I
You
ain't
got nothing?
I got nothing.
You got no like pet peeves?
I'm
Like
lo-
dudes with sweatbands or something?
No.
Yeah, no pet peeves?
I got
in
lots of
people?
I got lots of pet peeves for people, but I'm
Yeah.
trying to think.
Like your average person you see in Walmart. You know?
I don't. I guess like people who can't control their kids,
Okay.
like that bothers
Yeah,
the fuck
so
out
yourself.
of me. My kids are like
They're better than that.
They're better than that. Yeah. Don't.
No, I know what
don't-
you're saying.
No, but like that bothers the
Yeah.
fuck out of me. Like I can't stand like people that like you just like hear them like you just see them running around the
Yeah.
fucking store just like
Oh,
knocking.
trust me, I almost run them over with my
No,
hand
you-
truck
right,
all the
yeah, I'm
time
sure you
when I'm
fucking
working.
deal with it way more than I do, but like just knocking
Yeah.
shit over,
Yeah.
just like real little dickheads,
Yeah.
and their parents are just like, I'm on the phone.
They're aware of it and they don't care.
They don't.
Yeah.
They're like, I'm on the phone.
Yeah.
Just,
Yeah.
Like shut. Oh, hold on. Shut up.
yeah. Yeah. Go play in traffic or something.
Yeah. Like just like there's no control.
Yeah.
Like-
Like I understand like parents and moms like don't have the ability to have someone watch them to not bring all their kids shopping. But you think there'd be a better way than to bring like if you have 8 kids.
Yeah, Tina used to be on that shit. Like she used to always want to take like the whole house to go food
Yeah.
shopping. And like fucking why?
Yeah.
Like
And
why?
that's why stores get
Or-
crazy.
Yeah, it's just like why do you need fucking 5 people? Like during COVID
Yeah.
and shit. Like why
Oh,
do you
yeah.
need to bring your whole house?
That was illegal, bro.
Tell me about
Yeah.
it. Like just keep them home.
Yeah. Yeah. 100%.
I thought you were saying yo.
No, I said yeah.
Yeah, it sounded
Not
like
yo.
yo. But yeah, no, like just like I'd rather go food shopping by myself,
Me too.
like all the time.
If I had a big ass family, I'd rather just
100%.
one person go
Like
or bring one kid. Like bring a kid and
No? Why?
If you have 4 kids and you're at home and you have little kids and you have that's taking one less away from you, so you don't have to watch 4 kids by yourself. So I get that. Take one kid shopping with you. I get that 100%.
No.
Not 4.
No, none.
Okay, so you and your wife have
Uh-huh.
6 kids.
Yeah.
6 kids.
Uh-huh.
1, 2,
Doesn't sound like I can pull
1,
out of a
2,
driveway.
3, 4, 5.
6.
Oh, no, the years. Like that's
Okay.
they're like all under 5
Uh-huh.
years old or 6 years old, whatever. They're all those ages.
What am I?
I'm just saying.
Go ahead.
I'm just saying. So you would have all those small babies, and you have to watch them all.
Yes.
You wouldn't be like it would be a big help if you could take one child with you.
No.
That's one less that I have to take care of.
No.
Why?
Because it's just not needed. Like
how
the
is it not needed?
person going shopping is
Yeah.
the person that's doing all is like doing more hard work. Like for me to fucking
Then watching 6 toddlers.
they're fucking toddlers. They don't
Yeah.
do shit. Like you got like you'd think like you got one maybe in a bassinet. You got
Yeah.
fucking maybe 2 in a pack and play,
Okay.
and the other 2 are running around. It's really not that fucking hard.
All right. I guess to each their own. We
Like-
can agree to disagree.
Yeah, like 100%.
Yeah.
Like they don't like why? What's the point? Like
I don't know.
just a slow. I literally feel like kids in stores slow people down.
One child.
Any child.
Okay.
Any children.
Okay.
Like it does from like 1 to like 17.
Okay.
Like they're just slowing the person down.
With what? Questions of what? Can I get this?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
You just say no. How does that make you go any slower?
Because it just
Or you say yeah, whatever.
it makes people lose their train of thought. Like they're like you're like I gotta go get this
Uh-huh.
and this and this. Like can I
hope-
get this? Like no, motherfucker.
I hope when me and Mel try to have 2 kids, we have back-to-back triplets, and I'm gonna let you fucking watch them while I go grocery shopping.
I'm a
by yourself.
I'm a fucking pro.
By yourself.
I don't do
6
I don't do diapers anymore. But I am a
Yeah,
pro.
I don't fucking do diapers.
Not anymore. But I am a pro.
Yeah.
And I really
I
think
just meant it's like a little bit of a like weight lifted off your shoulders.
I
That's all.
get, but like you're a fucking parent.
Yeah.
Like you signed up to have like you fucked.
Yeah, but you signed up to do it with somebody else, not by yourself.
Yeah, and guess what? That somebody else is doing the other shit that needs to get done in the house.
get it.
Because guess what? When that bitch gets home and I go to work, like she has to deal with 6 kids and no one's helping her.
The
So-
25 people that listen to this podcast, whose side are you on? That's what I want to know. Is it beneficial for the significant other to take one, if depending on how many kids you have, 1 or more, 2 kids with you shopping to take some of the stress off? I get it. If it's a baby, like a baby, you're not taking that baby shopping because then you gotta like change diapers in the store.
It's just
shit like
yeah,
that.
it's just unnecessary.
But like if I had like a 1-year-old, a 2-year-old, and a 5-year-old, hey, 5-year-old, come with me. Give the wife a break while let her take care of the babies while we're shopping. Let's go do the shopping.
I know you're not a parent yet,
No.
but you'll come to realize that like
Yeah.
when you're watching like a 1 and a 2-year-old,
Yeah.
like a lot of times it's just like you're napping, they're napping. Like
Okay.
it's really not that
You
hard.
can't nap if you got 4 other kids running around the house that aren't babies. I wouldn't be. I'd be too stressed out. I guess because I haven't
The
had a kid yet.
first kids, like it's always I
Yeah.
get it. Like it's like that. Like
Yeah.
you're like always like concerned like where they're at and shit
Yeah.
like that. But like once you have like a couple
Yeah.
more, like you like it's
I
like it's like
get
those
that.
commercial
Yeah.
the I don't know, it's like Pampered commercial or like maybe it's the like one of the cheaper brands.
Yeah.
Like first moms or like new like it shows like a new mom and
Like
she's
running
like
around the
packing
house,
all
yeah.
this shit
Yeah,
and
running
then
around
it
the house
shows
like
like
crazy.
like a mom of 2 and she like scoops a fucking thing of Cheerios in her hand
Yeah, to go
and
off
she's
the
like
road.
yeah,
Yeah.
like
No, I
and
get
it's literally like that. Like
I also see like I get what you're saying because like when I had other friends that had like babies or like toddlers running around, they would like eat shit. And I'd be like, oh my god, I'd be like not like physically eat shit, but like they would hit the ground like
Yeah.
real hard. And like I'd be like, like I'd be like real worried about the kid. And I'd be like checking on the kids, like the parents are like, yes,
they're like kids are like
pretty durable.
durable.
Yeah,
Yeah, you know.
they could bounce back pretty
Yeah,
quick.
God got a good idea there.
I do feel like it's
just
pretty.
watch that soft
Yeah,
spot.
that,
but-
yeah, just that soft spot. Yeah. I do feel like it's pretty important to like not baby your kids.
Oh, 100%.
Like you can't be like, oh my god.
Yeah, because then like you send them to school and
Oh,
like
yeah.
they fall in school.
Yeah, they're looking
and
for the
then they're
attention.
looking for someone
Yeah,
to cry to,
yeah.
and like they don't get that at school.
Yeah.
Like 100%, you gotta let them like realize that like they can
Yeah,
just
you're good, man. Like you'll be all right with that.
You'll be
without,
all right.
Yeah,
like just brush it off.
sure.
You're fine.
for sure. You got nothing, man. Like you're gonna make me do everything. I don't know what else to talk about.
You fucking piece of shit.
I don't know what else to
Make
talk
me
about.
do everything.
I'm talking about for this episode.
Yeah, I mean we're like done.
Okay.
We're like at an hour.
All right.
Fuck.
Later. I don't know.
Like, fuck you, deuces.
Deuces. We out. No outro. No nothing. Just end it. Yeah.
Just we're done.
We're done.
You're done.
Are we gonna have a better podcast next week?
Huh? Yeah. This week was tough
It
because
was.
I mean we had 2 weeks of
I feel like
shit
every
to do.
week is tough.
Yeah, we had 2 weeks of shit
Okay,
to do.
next week, no podcast, just a stream of me whooping John's ass in NBA Jam.
Oh, we'll put that in the
Okay.
beginning. Like
Yeah.
that'll be the intro
Yeah.
video. Me and you going at it. But next week we'll
Touch on the outro. Touch on what to look forward to in the next coming months or weeks of the podcast. The clips, you know.
So I mean I think
TikToks.
we might have talked a lot
Did we
about
touch
it.
on it?
But even like starting with this one,
Yeah.
like this one, I'm gonna cut out like segments, like 10-minute segments, so you don't have to watch the whole video to
Mm-hmm. Right.
find like what you're looking for.
Right.
And then I'm also gonna be like cutting out TikToks and shit like that. I want to start making TikToks.
Yeah.
Like
We
like
were talking about like
funny skits and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. That'd be fun to do.
Yeah, and then next week the new camera will be here, so
Yeah.
we'll be like really.
And if you listen and you're in the area, you can put in an application for being our camera cut guy
Our
or
tech guy.
girl. Casey, no, not you.
Not you.
Not you. Kelly, you're in Maine. RJ, you don't exist. So anyone that's interested, we definitely could use.
It'd be nice
It'd be nice.
to not have to worry about
Yeah.
hitting these buttons.
Hitting buttons. That way it's a little more professional.
And it's literally just one,
Yeah.
two, three.
We could work something out.
But yeah, we got some stuff coming up, and like I think the set's like finally done with the new grass, and
Yeah.
the cameras and shit like that. So
touch grass, bro.
touch grass, bro.
And
But
make sure you like and subscribe.
yeah, hit that follow button.
Yeah.
You know.
Look for our new clips coming out on TikTok.
Yeah, it should be there should be a clips page
Yeah.
for the 11-year-old podcast.
Yeah, and we're still going. You know, we're gonna try to be consistent. We're gonna keep on working and keeping on.
I'm gonna get a guest for next week.
Are we?
Somebody.
Who?
I don't know.
Fucking Billy Bob Joe down the street.
Mr. Al. I'll find a bum. I don't care.
Mr. Owl.
Probably has good fucking
Stories. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we'll-
Just give him $1. Tell him to sit
Yeah.
on the couch.
I'll hit up my cousin. Maybe we can get him back on there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Joey?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I mean, he's a diehard Eagles fan.
Oh, yeah.
So,
And we're getting close to that first game, baby.
yeah. So.
Patriots. I feel like going.
Going down.
We're not going down.
No, they're going.
Oh,
down.
yeah. Easy.
Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I'm going to be. I mean, I'm excited that it's the first game, but it's like. We had a. Yeah. We'll talk about that.
An
next
easy
time.
one.
Yeah. All right. Deuces. We out. Hit the beat. Please don't be Barney.
Please what?
Don't be Barney.
I love you. We out.
I fucking put in like. I saw a truck I wanted, a brand new truck. So I like see if I can get approved. I saw like